down after a short pickup. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The give to the tailback. Bringing it back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it, and now all of a sudden this game has a completely different feel.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Their defense just turned in a huge stop with that interception now to pay it off. That's caught. It's Williams. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Tight end now in motion. The give out of the gun. He's not going to get it. Slithers into space. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead, clock's winding down. I got to put some drive together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble, big-time costly mistake.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for it.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's second and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good timing on the quick out. And he's brought down after a nice gain. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Lewis to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. That brings them to within 1. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. The 40. Past the 30. The 10. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
It is nice to have an athlete at quarterback like that can make things happen. He's just so fast. He takes away angles, still has the option whether he wants to pitch it, can still make you look stupid doing that or running the football like he did there.
He'll keep it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, SMU!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds a little space. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Lewis wants to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, theirs being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Makes a grab over the middle. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And now on on second down for this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. There he goes. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. To the ground. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. That's a fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown Mustangs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
51, Colorado, 42.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Going right to work up top. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Lewis to throw. This time it's complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll go with a give to the big tight end on 3rd and short. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Got the quick pass. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. The Mustangs in the hurry up. Going to swing it on 2nd down. The short hand, it's Cooper. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. A first down for the offense.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely center cut, and that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Nebraska went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Huskers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. All that speculation all week, and now we know But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
And, man, that stings because this offense needed every single possession they had left. Now down by 2 possessions, and you're kicking the football off. That was a play that kind of just ended this one. This offense had to put points up, and instead they give up the big safety.
Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. 10. Touchdown, SMU. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
63, Colorado. 42.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. On 4th down, looking to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. He'll do it himself. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Calls his own number, and this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. The Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The inside handoff. Turning it on. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quick completion on the out route. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Lewis wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's complete. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. To the air on first down. Looking to buy time. Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Mustangs. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. They stretched this lead here in the fourth, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wide receiver comes in motion. Lewis to throw. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to fire on second down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. And here's the third interception of the night. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse